Okay, so we'll settle in for this practice. And as I mentioned, if you'd like to set an intention for your practice, by all means do. And if you don't wish to, then that's fine too. Sometimes we can have a very simple intention, which is just choosing to be aware, choosing to be awake and alert, or to choose self-care, kindness. So whatever it is that maybe there's something calling for you. Yeah, just taking a moment here as we settle in just to set an intention, perhaps just saying it in your mind 3 times and then letting it go. And another thing I enjoyed on the Pilgrim's Walk was a practice, a meditation practice, interestingly, of lying on the ground, on the grass. And one element is to be looking up to the sky, but another element is to be looking down, or perhaps lying with the forehead or the face pressed against the earth. And there was something very special about that practice. And for me at the time, I sort of fell into a deep sense of gratitude. But there was something about sort of feeling held and connecting. And yeah, interestingly, as I glanced over at my favourite diary, the poem sort of showing up for this week is by Kate Parker, and it's called Held and Connected. And she writes, "I am held and safe as I am filled with wisdom. I am me as I love openly. I express my truth as I trust my intuition. I am connected always." And it's something that we can nurture in our practice. Whatever position we're in, whether we're lying upon the earth or seated in a chair, we can cultivate this sense of feeling held and connected. So you might like to practice here with the eyes closed or holding a soft gaze. So finding what feels comfortable for you. And equally, as we move through the practice, if there's anything I suggest that doesn't sort of fit with you today, just making any adjustments that you might need to. And this is just fine. And doing so mindfully. And to begin with here, if it feels comfortable, becoming aware of the fact that your body is breathing. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Letting the breath be a natural breath as best you can. And having this awareness of the breath in, the breath out, helps us to connect with the body, connect with the breath, and connect with the present moment. And again, if it feels okay for you, taking a few deeper breaths here. So breathing in as deeply as you wish to, building it up gradually, breathing at your own pace and in your own time. Breathing in and out through the nose. Seeing if you can make the out breath nice and steady. Having this sense of breathing into the whole body. And having a sense of these soothing, nourishing breaths. It's helping to bring in any sense of calm or ease into the body, into the muscles of the body. So that everything gets an openness to soften and relax where it can. These deeper breaths, kind of bringing a spaciousness into the body. We can imagine the internal organs being massaged by each breath in and out. Helping bring some gentle movement and flow to the inside of the body, as well as what we're aware of on the periphery of the body, the skin, the movement in the ribs, in the limbs. And then whenever you're ready, releasing those deeper breaths, but keeping your attention, keep that connection with the breath as you now watch it and observe how it transitions back to finding its own natural rhythm, and one that we are not in control of, but it is back with the body under the control of the autonomic nervous system as it regulates the amount of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the body. You might feel the body become a little quieter, and there's an invitation here to see if we can feel held by the breath from its regularity, the constant flow, always with us, connected, always. I am held and safe. And as we can feel the gentle breath, we can also gradually become aware of the parts of the body that are being held and supported by whatever we're resting on. A sense of the ground, a sense of the chair or the bed or the cushion. And whether we can feel it in the feet and or the legs, in the pelvis, maybe in the back, and also where the arms and hands connect. So resting your attention here. Now you can rest your attention in the parts of the body that are connected with whatever's supporting it. You could include the breath, or you could simply rest your attention in your breathing. I am held and safe as I am filled with wisdom. I am me as I love openly. I express my truth as I trust my intuition. I am connected, always. So as best you can, tuning in to the sense of feeling held, feeling connected through the body, through the breath. And each time the mind gets caught up in a story, giving it a nod, a smile, gently and kindly bringing your attention back to the body, back to the breath, feeling held and connected. Coming back to the breath, to the body. Each time the mind wanders, connecting, feeling held. If it feels okay to do so, you might like to expand your awareness at this point, connecting with sounds and the space around the body. And as we open up our awareness and feel this connection, can we still feel held in this more open awareness? So maybe experimenting a little bit here. And if at any point you need to just come back to the body and the breath, feeling the chair beneath you, then that's just fine. We're experimenting here, opening up, feeling the breath, feeling the sensations in the body, feeling the connection with the ground, with the earth, but also the connection with the wider space, the sounds, and continuing to feel held. am held and safe. I am connected always. So all together now, coming to notice the movements, the sensations of the breath in the body. I know that I'm breathing in. I know that I'm breathing out. And together we'll notice the breath for a breath in and a breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. And then taking your time as we shift from the practice, maybe bringing some gentle movement, gentle stretches into the body, and opening the eyes when you're ready. And just taking a moment to visually connect with your surroundings. Lovely. Thank you for your practice.